Captain's Log, Day 2. Here with Adm.Ryker, as always, and we are inside the ISS Trek, as always. We have just stopped by the shop for quick repairs and refueling. The shop is right there. It's still in range, so if we need anything, we can grab it. But our current mission is still patrol the nearby sectors for any enemy activity or threats. We haven't encountered anything yet, but I think we're just going to keep patrolling the nearby sectors and see what we can find. A side objective that we've been given is to stop by any near asteroids / planets and mine for resources to help the Muffin Confederation. So, Ryker, are you ready to get our mission underway?
Yes, sir, Captain.
Alright, go ahead and hop inside the ship. And
I
you can
fly?
hop on the missiles. You're not flying.
Oh,
I'm the captain here.
I want to be a captain.
Ryker, are you inside the ship core?
No.
I'm getting a message from the computer that says you are.
No.
There we go. Alright.
What's in the missiles computer?
Everything seems to be working now. Maybe it was just a bug in the computer. Alright. So, I'm going to give you the choice, Ryker. Where do you think we should go? Which
I
which
think
sector?
we should head that away.
Ryker, I can't see
Follow
you.
the missiles. I shot missiles.
Alright. Go ahead this way. See what we can find out there. Alright. Everything seems to be normal. Systems are functioning as always. We're picking up speed at a relative pace. Not losing any power. Full shields. Everything looks pretty good. Alright. So, just remember to keep an eye out on the radars for anything suspicious that we should take a look into.
Pirates!
Pirates? There's no
Pirates. Pirates. 3 pirates.
I don't see any pirates on the radar. You sure it's
Pirates.
not just a sun blip?
No, pirates. 1,000 meters away.
Alright, I'm getting one on the sector radar.
Ew.
We should be careful. We don't have the required weapons. We need to get more money and buy better weapons, I think, because we just have the missiles right now, and those aren't too good. I think we should just continue on without them. Report this back to the Muffin Confederation, but we can't do anything about them right now. Let's just continue our journey.
Sir.
Alright.
Sir.
This asteroid up here, we should look for an asteroid or / giant space rock that's plated in gold, like this one is. Or is this lava? I can never tell from a distance. Alright, let's slow the ship down. Make sure we don't smash into the thing.
That wouldn't be very good.
What do you think? What's it look like to you?
Let me hop out of the ship.
Alright, I'm gonna straighten her out. Alright, be careful out there. Alright,
Captain, you hit the space rock.
it's fine. It does not look like lava, so I'm gonna get up a little closer.
Captain, it is
Alright.
not lava, I repeat, it is
Alright, I'm
not
gonna hop
lava.
out and we can
What
go
are
out
you,
there and
Cap-
see what we can find.
I found some
Alright,
ores,
Ryker,
Captain.
what do you see?
I
Yeah,
found some ores.
it looks like sand to me. But there is an ore right there. Alright, we need to be careful. We can exit the gravity field. I think that's our best bet. I'm gonna go ahead and hop down and exit the gravity field.
I'm
Alright,
just gonna exit.
looks good.
Captain, I'm just gonna exit the gravity through thing.
Alright. It's more fun to jump out into space, Ryker.
Alright, hold on.
Take chances. Alright,
And
so we've got, obviously we have sand here. Yeah, it's just normal sand. We don't really need sand. What do we have here?
Yes,
We have
it's just sand.
Extreme
what we
level
got?
1, nothing good. Exogen level 1. Make
Got
sure you
some
scan these rocks thoroughly just in case. you see something
I got some
important.
quantigen level 2.
I have an Exogen level 2. Alright, we got some ores in the back that look like uranium. Vepisite
Uranium.
level 2. What is this? Vepisite level 1. Alright, I'll go ahead and collect all this. It's always worth something at the stores. And we can send the money back to the Muffin Confederation to be put into our paychecks.
Which we need.
Alright, what do we have here? We have
We could use an
Organ
upgrade
Quantium, level
on
2.
yield vortex.
Yeah, we could use it to upgrade the ship. That's actually probably a smart idea, considering they didn't give us a lot but the ship, and the ship only has missiles and a cloaking device, which barely works. Alright, let's see, what else we got? What is this?
I got some
rock in
extrogen
this.
extrogen
Am I wrong
level.
thing? Yeah.
Got some
Gotta call that.
vapacity.
Quantigen
Level
level 1. Alright, everything looks pretty standard on this asteroid. Nothing out of place or extraordinary. I think we should probably continue on to the next asteroid, see what else we can find. If we encounter a
Yes,
store,
sir.
we'll stop by and drop off our resources.
Yes, sir. Oops, more ores.
Yeah, well, just mind the ones you see, and we can get underway.
Sir, Captain, I'm gonna take some rock just in case.
Alright, you never know if it's we needed. Could use it. Alright, I'm heading back to the Vortrek. I suggest you do the same.
Don't leave me on the asteroid.
I'm not gonna leave you, Riker. I'll never leave you.
Hey.
Alright. I need you. You're my missile, my weapons guy. Alright.
Yeah, oh, I've fallen.
This is my quarters. Alright, let's see. Any suggested destination?
I say, sir, there is no
Planet
really
there, there's more asteroids up ahead. Let's just scoot forward a little, see what we can find up here, if anything. Also, I relayed those enemy coordinates of those pirates back to the Muffin Federation.
There is a couple asteroids in close
see
proximity.
There's a blue one down here. It's actually an interesting one. There's also a green. Let's go ahead and check out those.
Captain, I'll go to the green.
Alright. I'll lead you up there. And I'll head down to the blue, see if there's anything of worth. May not be, but it's always good to check. No, it's not green. I thought it was from a distance. These faulty windows through these computers never work. Alright, you want to stop by here? See what you can find?
Yes, Captain.
Go ahead and hop out. Straighten her out. There you go. And while you're here, we'll go ahead and exit the gravity field.
Gravity field.
I'm gonna head down to the blue one. Just tell me when you need picked up, and I'll come right back.
Oh, Captain, I found a pink ore.
Found a pink ore? What is it?
It is.
Examine it thoroughly.
It's awesome. Also might.
Awesomite? Alright.
Also might.
It's worth a little bit of credits in the National Store. Straighten her out.
Ooh, I got some also might level 2.
Alright. Here looks a good place to send you.
This place is surrounded with this stuff.
Alright. We'll collect it all. Collect as much of it as you can. Alright. This asteroid looks like just a giant ice ball, but who knows what could be lurking inside. Alright. So, anything else interesting you found up there, Riker?
No. I found some exogen level 2.
We have no level 3 ores, which would probably be good.
Get some quick money fast.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, decent ores over here, too. Got some Cenomite, level 1. Nothing too important. Ah, I see a space station over there. We should probably go visit, see if it's inhabited by anybody.
I am awaiting for pickup.
Alright. There's nothing really on this asteroid, so I'll take the Vortrek back over to your position, Riker, and then we can head on. Maybe to
I've come up with quite the haul, though.
Huh.
I've gotten 5 Awesomite level 1, 3 Awesomite level 2, and 1 Exogen level 1.
Riker, did you do something to the ship front door?
Probably.
You flipped one of the panels around. That's unsafe. Could cause an unsecure connection, unsecure seal, and we could lose oxygen. Suffocate. Demand you fix that at once.
Sir, please don't beat me.
That's not in. I don't do that.
Okay, my last captain.
Wait, which you're on this asteroid, right? Yeah, there you are. Hello.
Sir. Hello.
Riker. At least these radios have a pretty good signal strength, so I can contact you wherever you may be. And hopefully that'll come in handy if we ever get separated in the future, which could turn out to be bad. Alright.
Captain?
Yes?
I do not remember how to fix panels.
Don't worry, we can do it later.
Yes, sir.
You don't have the required tools. You need some tools from the toolkit. Alright. Shall we head over to the space station and see what we can find?
Yes, Captain.
Alright. Full speed ahead. And alright, everything seems functional. Systems are normal. We are in void system 000 and a sector of 235. I'm recording those positions in case we need them for later. Alright, the space station does look at it like...
Captain,
Yeah?
there's a shop nearby.
There's a shop. I see it. Alright, well, these space stations do look like they have 2 small hangars, no large hangars. I do not think we will fit. I mean, stop by... I mean, just park up next to it, but I suggest we visit the shop first. Let's go ahead and do that.
Ooh, asteroid.
Yeah.
Should we visit the asteroid?
Nah, we have pretty good. Let's sell our stuff off first. Clear our storage unit of the ores that we've collected. Alright. I'm going to dock with the shop in just a second. We can get underway with our trading. Alright, moving in. And we are in range. Alright, slowing her down, straightening her out. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can sell. And we've exited the shop's range. We say, oops, hold on. Alright, there we go. And everything looks good. Alright, let's see. What do we have to sell? We have the extramen, which is, alright, 10 each. That's not bad. Oxygen level 1, just, 150, alright. And we have oxygen level 2, which is 1,300, which is nice. 272, 374. These prices are actually pretty low. I thought we'd get more for these. Guess the market for these ores is down at the moment. Percentage in 27. No, alright, so we didn't make too much bank off that, but it's at least enough to maybe get a couple
I've made
weapons.
only about 3,000.
I don't even think I made that much. That's alright.
I made 3,000. I had a couple
Every bit counts. I'm gonna relay these credits back to the Muffin Confederation for review, and they can transfer them to our paychecks. Alright, let's go ahead and stop by the space station and see what we can find over here. If it's inhabited, if there's anything of value there, we can, I wouldn't say take, but if it's abandoned, I don't see why not. I mean, no one's stopping us. Alright, let's go ahead and get up near this. Alright, let's go ahead and get down. I'm not going to try to go in there, but here looks pretty good. Alright, and stopping. Alright. So let's go ahead and exit the gravity fields of influence, and we can fly. Alright. So it appears to be uninhabited, but we should take a closer look before we make any accusations of what we're seeing.
Yes, sir.
Seems like a standard level 2 space station. Probably owned by the Muffin Federation, but I'm not too sure about that. We could check the power silos on the sides, see if it still has power. See if the elevator works. Alright. Seems to still be lit, so looks like it has electricity running through. 4 standard forward hangers. Alright, let's see. It's just, yes, the elevator does in fact work. Alright.
So it seems like it's pretty functional.
I'll call it. I was riding that. You're lucky, we're not in a gravity influence of this sort. I've fallen and broken my legs. Be more careful next time, Ryker.
Sorry, Captain.
Alright, heading up. Everything seems normal. It seems to be inhabited, though, and I doubt we'll find any signs of living life up here. And I was correct. Alright, so it is inhabited, but it still seems to have power. It still seems to be functional. I'm not sure why it was abandoned. It seems nowadays that a lot of space stations are just getting abandoned, like the planets back on, or the towns back on Kreth seem to be getting abandoned nowadays. Everybody's taking off to the stars with their luxury spaceships. Anyways, it does not seem like there's anything.
And then we get our spaceship, which I like it. It's very
it's very standard cruiser though. We could do better.
It's not very spacious.
Yeah, it's not, but we can always do renovations on it. All right, I do not feel like committing a crime of stealing and risking our jobs, so I think we're just gonna head out of here and see what else we can find, if anything, out in the void.
I don't think we would need any of these.
That is also true.
I'll call them resources.
We could probably use the lights and the power, but that's not something I'm willing to risk. Alright, there is a planet back there. I do not know if it's inhabited. I'd have to check the star map. But we can always figure that out.
I left my map back on Kreth.
Really? That is so you, Ryker.
Sorry.
We've been on missions since we were privates, and now you've always left things back there. You're always forgetful.
Sorry.
You can get your
I need to like get a post-it note and put it on my face.
Well, we're far from Kreth, so that's something we don't need to worry about right now. Alright, go ahead and hop in, Ryker. Get the door. Alright, go ahead and hop into your weapons system, and we can take off. I'm gonna head to the planet that is behind us, and we can see what we can find there, if anything.
Alright, maybe we should stop at the asteroid. It's right next to us.
Nah, I think we've done enough mining for at least this day, or at least this hour. We can continue on seeing what else we can find in this open void that we call space. Alright, so we're heading to sector -135, recording that down, and I'll send those coordinates back to the Muffin Alliance as soon as possible. Alright, everything looks good. Ship systems running pretty good heat, maybe a little hotter than normal, but that's probably because we're thrusting the engines pretty much at max. Probably going a little faster, but it looks like we're carrying a pretty heavy load with the ship hull and the weapon
Captain,
systems.
are you calling me fat?
No, Riker, I'm not. Always like you to make jokes like that. It's a very serious mission,
I'm just trying to
though.
ease the tension of this intense mission.
It's not so intense. We've only seen enemies once, and we can nearly hit them, but luckily we dodged out the way. Like I said, we'll definitely be doing more combat back then, because we do need to clear pirates of these sectors, but I don't think our ship's
Need to
outfitted
protect
enough
people.
with enough weapons or power to sufficiently defend these systems. But if we get any calls from the Muffin Alliance of threats or attacks, we will definitely be on duty, willing to fight for our home planet.
Yes, we need to keep Kreth safe.
It's still going a straight line to this now yellow atmosphered planet. Everything seems normal there. Pressure seems fine. No oxygen though, so we'll have to keep our spacesuits on. But everything, I'm still not sure if it's inhabited. We'll have to get a little closer for the scanners to sufficiently scan the planet. But we are now in star system -100. Going to record that down, send that straight to the Muffin Alliance. We're in sector -444. Alright, our scanners have picked up that it appears to be... Let's see. Let's head over to it. And it appears to be an ice planet. So yes, I doubt there's any life on here, but there could be some very valuable resources in here in the form of ice crystals that we should probably check out. Scanners could probably pick them up pretty sufficiently. Alright, the gravity field in this planet is quite high. The ship isn't doing so well. We're gonna need more thrusters, but everything, I think we can get off the planet at least. So I'm gonna scrape the hull against the planet. Alright, and let's fall off.
Don't scratch our baby.
It's fine. Alright, I can take it.
I just washed this thing yesterday.
Alright, actually I think we should leave this at a reasonable distance so it does not smash into the surface of this planet. Let's straighten her out. Always liked that stabilization feature of this particular cruiser. Alright, let's go ahead and hop out. I did see, the sensors did happen to pick up the position of some ice crystals down in that lower cave to the this side of the planet. And I think we should go check that out and see what we can find inside those caves. Alright, make sure you have your weapon locked and loaded just in case. Keep it on stun. We don't want to actually hurt anybody in case it's an accidental shot, but just be on the lookout. Like I said, I don't think it's inhabited because it's an ice planet, but you never know what we can find out here. It does seem to actually have life on it in the form of these alien plants, but I don't think we should bother with them in case any of them could be poisonous or man-eating.
Captain, there are auras on the side of the planet.
Yes, but they're probably not super valuable. What we're really here is for the ice crystal, which I actually found a cluster of, and I'm going to extract very carefully with my mining equipment, because this stuff is worth a lot of credits to these shops because it is so rare and is so luminescent and beautiful. It's actually in a lot of luxury ships nowadays, kept in very high class containment chambers, very cold, very controlled temperature controlled, and used for looks. A lot of those luxury ships though are expensive and we can never afford one. But it's our duty to use these ice crystals to sell, because that's what we're out here to do, to protect and serve the Confederate Muffin Alliance. Riker, where are you? Hello, could you come and help me mine out the rest of this? Alright, everything's looking pretty good. I'm actually going to analyze one of these alien plants right here. So it looks like it's just an ice coral. So coral species is just cold, and we have an ice crag. That's all right. What else do we have? Some ice grass, which isn't commonly found. There's some over here, but you're not going to find it anywhere else. But these particular ice planets, which is very, very nifty. Always find the planets out in these star systems to be very unique, unlike anything other. The Kreth planet, it's very standard. Just looks a lot like the planet Earth in the old legends, the storybooks that your parents would tell you about. but Earth, that was a million years ago. Exaggerated, of course, but it was a long time ago. Who knows if it actually even existed? Obviously, it's just in storybooks. It could have been a made-up planet just for the entertainment of children. But anyways, I'm not going to get into that because that's popular beliefs. And we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about our mission on the captain's log. Anything you have to say, Adm.Ryker?
No.
No? Nothing interesting?
No.
Yeah,
Very depressing week.
Pretty standard day right now. Most missions were out usually patrolling. This is one of the first times we've been actually away from Kreth in deep space, many sectors away. We're usually patrolling the atmosphere or just on the National Guard inside the planet. But today we got lucky enough to be outfitted with a very nice ship from the Muffin Alliance, and everything seems pretty good with it. No trouble so far, but we haven't gotten to combat yet, and there's always the we'll see how it performs in combat, which I think it'll do pretty well. But like I said, I don't think we're outfitted enough. I think the Muffin Alliance does, but I'm not risking my own life because I'm sure it was just a couple of pirates. I'm sure the protection satellites will get those down real quick. Anyway, so we're gonna continue to mining this ice crystal with very precision mining tools that we were outfitted by the Muffin Alliance. And yeah, we got some, what do we got here? We have some Plextanium, level 1, very standard ore. I'm actually going to put that back because we're not here for that. But we're going to have to get up high for these last bits of the ice crystal, which will definitely do us very nicely in terms of credits. And maybe one day we'll be lucky enough to actually have this outfitted on our ship in decoration form, because we're that rich. Alright, that looks good. There's more ice crystals, but I don't think we should bother. This planet, we'll mark this planet down on the star chart because it has not been charted actually. So, congratulations, Adm.Ryker. We are the first to chart this planet.
Woo, yay!
Alright, we'll leave the name up to the Muffin Confederation. They might consider asking us what we want to call it, but probably not. That's usually not how they work.
We'll have to call them up.
We could put in a recommendation, yes. Alright, let's head over back to the Vortrek. Go ahead and dive off the planet's gravitational field. It's always fun doing that. I always found that probably my favorite part in training. That and just deep space walking.
Yeah, my favorite part was the deep space walk.
Yeah, these suits,
and the firing of missiles. I did like the firing of missiles.
Yes, these are the weapons specialists. These suits are very well equipped. They're very airtight, and their propulsion system is quite well. It's not hazardous much. Doesn't make any noise, and it's pretty much just like walking.
I heard when you're a private now in the Muffin Alliance that you get some really crap suits.
Yeah. I remember those days. We really didn't, as a private, you didn't actually go much in space. It was more just learning like schools.
I would say it was more getting used to the feel of having a suit on.
Yes,
than actual practical use.
I think I'm gonna end off this captain's log. We've recorded enough, and I think we've done a job well spent. And I'm going to submit this directly to the Muffin Alliance for review and see what they think, and they'll give us a grade on our performance. Hopefully they'll give us a satisfactory grade, and we'll also report our position and finish up the daily work and sell these ice crystals, get those under review, and maybe talk to them about getting better weapon systems. But for now, Captain's Log Day 2, end.